All right, hey everyone, Happy New Year, Happy 2014. Welcome to our first edition of the Inside Buzz for the year of 2014. Tom Markowski of the Detroit News. Joining me, I'm your host, Lorne Plant. And again, we talked about it on the television side of things, which you can watch on State Champs. You can watch it right here at the website. And it's really about all the buzz, and that is Bakari Evelyn, the outstanding basketball player, the junior.
Right.
Outstanding player. It's not like you're senior here. He's got another year after this.
Sure.
And again, we're filming this on Thursday. As of Thursday, all reports
point to
indicate,
him
that he's leaving Southfield Christian, which really came out of left field, and heading over to Detroit Consortium to join Josh Jackson to, and first off, we have a little more time to get into it. Number one, Southfield Christian, this is not a death blow for that program.
No, I think, with who they have, DeMarco White, and they have Lindsey Hunter the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have a solid unit. They just blew away Ann Arbor Pioneer, who's a Class A school.
Without Bakari.
Without Bakari. And I'm not saying Pioneer's any, gift to high school basketball, but they are a Class A school.
They are.
They do have talent there.
And they have a history of being
playing
a good program.
very well.
Yeah.
So your point is well made. I think Southfield Christian still might be the odds-on favorite to take the Class D title. This just makes it a little more difficult for them.
So let's assume Bakari is now a part of Consortium. Talk about his game and how what he does really makes that team a lot better.
He's a scoring guard, and they don't, other than Josh Jackson, if you want to call Josh a guard, that's fine. He can be anything. He's a basketball player.
Correct.
But, Bakari at 6'2" is that off guard. He can play the point, but Consortium already has a senior point guard. So that can be worked out because of Bakari's ability to play other positions. He doesn't have to be a point guard. He doesn't have to be a two guard. For what it's worth, he's strong enough to play the 3 spot if they want to move Josh to the 4
Sure.
and go small, so to speak. Now, not really small, just
Right.
smaller.
Yes.
I think they would be better, just in many realms as far as their options offensively. Sure, at the end of the game, you see Josh Jackson taking over games. With Bakari there, and by the way, Bakari Evelyn and Josh Jackson are very good friends. They've grown up together. They're the same age. Granted, one's a junior, one's a sophomore.
Right.
Josh Jackson was held back a year, and that's why the difference there.
Right.
They're very good friends, and they played basketball together most of their lives. This will be a smooth transition once it takes place. Now, we do not know at this time whether he is eligible or not. We will know later when Consortium plays. And, the thing is, nobody's talking to me. They're not returning my calls. And I understand that maybe they're trying to figure things out for themselves. If he's eligible, should we play him?
What would have to happen to make him eligible?
He has to make that complete move. His family has to make that complete move into the Consortium area, Detroit proper, so to speak. By all reports, his family has 2 residents, 2 in Oakland County, and it just can't be one part of his family moving to Detroit while the other part of his family stays in Oakland County. They have to make the complete move. That being said, I think that really complicates matters. Now, granted, let's say it was just one household. He lived in Oakland County, and he make that complete move to a house or an apartment into Detroit. That's kind of a simpler move than joining 2 families to move to Detroit. So it's a little complicated.
This really shines a light on the whole transfer situation as a whole that the MHSAA now is forced to deal with.
Well, they have changed the rules, but they don't go into effect until next school year, 2014-2015, where if there's undue influence expanding to the summer basketball, where you have a coach that's related to the program that a player transfers to, and if it's athletically motivated, then they set out a whole year, whereas before it's just one semester. So they are getting more stringent in their rules, but these transfers still take place. And I think we talked about this about 6 months ago, that because of that rule change, we thought there would be more transfers taking place now because the rules have not taken effect. And I think that's what we're seeing.
Yep.
And it's
Do it now.
Do it now while the door is still open.
That's right.
Right, the door is going to be closed, or at least halfway closed.
Yes.
It's unfortunate, but it's the nature of the beast. You look at what happened to Warren De La Salle with A.J. Turner leaving for a prep school out east. I mean, he would have been a Mr. Basketball candidate. But these things happen. I'm just showing that as one example. They happen all the time. But it's just, I'm always for the player, for the kid and their family, and what's the best move for them. I hope this is the best move for Bakari Evelyn and his family. If he's happier being at Detroit Consortium, if indeed that's where he's being transferred to, then so be it. Let it go. And from when the people I've talked to, this is not something that happened overnight. Didn't happen in the last week. Didn't happen in the last 2 weeks. This is something, the move has been talked about for months. So
Okay. All right. Well,
it's just
to be
come to
continued.
light. Yes.